Why does someone want to kill you?
Jake, get down!
Someone has tried to kill her, which means that she's entitled to police protective custody.
Hold it, police!
Manimal. Dr. Jonathan Chase. Wealthy, young, handsome. A man with the brightest of futures. A man with the darkest of pasts. From Africa's deepest recesses to the rarefied peaks of Tibet. Heir to his father's legacy and the world's darkest mysteries.
My son, you must have faith and learn. This is not the end. This is the beginning.
Jonathan Chase, master of the secrets that divide man from animal. Animal from man. Manimal.
I filmed this hunt to document for the first time the capture of a human being raised as a wolf. Now, there are many cases of children being raised by wild animals, but none remained as wild as long as the wolf girl of Sultanpur. I first heard about her 10 years ago. The expedition I sent to India failed to locate her. Six months ago, new reports began to surface about a young woman hunting with a wolf pack. This time, I went to India myself. When I spotted her, she was with them in their lair, untamed, less than human. Out here, we had to isolate her from the rest of the pack, then drive her toward the net. Thank you. A human child discovered by a pack of wolves and raised as one of their pups. The infant is given milk, shelter, motherly warmth, and protection, and grows up as a wolf. She learns to fear her own kind as predators. Her animal habitat patterns are very strong. As a matter of fact, until I fashioned something for her to wear out of an animal of prey, she would violently tear off any clothing we tried to put on her. Before I take you to view the wolf girl of Sultanpur in the cave habitat that I created, are there any questions?
Professor Barta.
Yes.
Find out who she was before she began living with wolves, who her parents were.
I intend to find out everything I can about her.
Her howling sounds so sad.
That's not sadness. It's fear.
There she goes.
I'll get the car and come in from the other side.
Car 52 responding.
Come on, lady, get out of the street! You trying to get killed?
Don't be afraid. No one's trying to hurt you. See? See? Quite safe. See? See? It's all right. You're all right. No. Put that gun down! Down!
Lower that gun!
Hey, baby, you're late.
Well, hey, look what we got here.
Oh, but the best lady I ever seen.
Nice.
Leave your threads, mama.
Hey, what are you dressed for? Halloween?
Hey, baby, you want to dance? Dance with them! Oh! She bit me! What that for?
Thanks. That's feeling a lot better. Now I better give you a tetanus shot. That wound was pretty dirty. It had pieces of feathers in it. Guy probably uses blade to skin birds.
Yes, that is the logical explanation, isn't it? Any sign of it?
Not yet, but we did put out an APB.
Thanks, Jim.
Everybody's been instructed not to move in. And if she is sighted, they're to keep their distance and report her location.
Good. It'll soon be dark.
Got the report from the arson squad. That fire was no accident. They found a highly sophisticated incendiary device.
Why in the world would anyone want to kill her?
I don't know. All the more reason why we have got to find her.
Listen, that Professor Barda she belongs to.
She belongs to no one. She's a human being like you or me.
You still think she's in the park?
Well, her instincts led her here. This would have felt like... That's it. That's where she'll be. Oh, they'll kill her.
Where? Who'll kill her?
I'll call you as soon as I find out something.
She's staking out her territory. It's a good sign. It means that she's feeling comfortable here.
I think she realizes the two of you have a lot in common.
Except that when I tend to animals, I do it voluntarily. I'm afraid she had no choice. You know, I think you and I deserve one of my father's magic potions, don't you?
I think I'll go make some coffee.
It's all right. 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 You violated her territory.
Or she sees me as a rival for you.
No, she hasn't reached that stage. Lie down. Yes. You're quite safe here. Yes, quite safe. Sleep now. Sleep. I think she might be American.
Why do you say that?
This vaccination mark. It's the type of location usually only found in the U.S. What were you doing in India among wolves? Why does someone want to kill you?
Here we are, home sweet home. Man, that was a groovy party. I don't know how I got home without you two.
Ty, if you wear this to next year's costume party, bring a can opener.
Easy for you to say. Night, Frank. Oh, the party's over. Oh, leave it to my man, J.C. Had his own private costume party. J.C., you scoundrel. Hey. Woo! Hey, girl. The party's over. Can I get your cab? Woo! Anybody? My cigar! My cigar!
What's the matter?
Get me out of here!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm dying here when you cut the thing on me.
It's all right.
Get the thing off! You brought home some weird dates, J.C. Like that snake charmer used a snake to...
Tie.
Don't tie me. That chick was weird. But this one, she wins first prize.
Used her snake to what?
Brooke, would you get him out of there before he rusts? We wouldn't want him to get lockjaw. Now, would we? Life in the wild must have been tame by comparison to this civilization.
Now I want to know what's going on here.
You violated her territory.
I did what? I never laid a hand on her.
She's on the streets at night. There's every possibility she's been hit by a car and she's already dead.
I checked the hospitals and the morgue. She's alive. We have a contract, Mr. Connors.
Look, Mr. Langley, I warned you. If you wanted it to look accidental, you would increase the risk of failure.
Well, I don't care how you do it now. You find that girl and you make sure she dies.
Aha. Romulus and Remus, founders of the Roman Empire, raised by wolves.
That's a legend.
Is it? You know, there are over 40 documented cases of children raised by a variety of animals, and not just wolves. There was the gazelle boy of the Sahara, and the bear child of Mongolia, not to mention several raised by apes and even some by lions.
Phew. Any of them ever grow up to lead normal lives?
Well, few, but it's very delicate. If improperly handled, they can close up forever to everything human.
So, what can we do? Bart has been appointed temporary guardian. And as soon as he finds out she's here, he's going to want her back.
Yes, but someone has tried to kill her, which means that she's entitled to police protective custody.
Which means you as custodian.
Precisely.
Fortunately, I do know a judge who has insomnia, and I can get a court order from him.
Good. Because if I can just have enough time to break through, find out who she is, why she lived with wolves. I know that I can bypass years of behavior modification, bring her back to the way of life that she was born to live.
But how much could she remember? She was only an infant when...
She can't have lived with wolves, I'm sure, until she was 2, 3, maybe even 4 years of age.
How do you know that?
Well, had she grown up with wolves, she would have been taught to walk on all fours. She walks upright, which means that she must have had 3 or 4 years of normal childhood development.
All right. If she is an American, as you say, then we can check old newspaper accounts and see if there's a report of a girl from the States who disappeared in India who was about that age.
Very good idea, Detective Mackenzie. And then, perhaps, we can find out why someone wants to kill her. The comfort of the pack, don't you?
She loved your bath.
Did you enjoy yours?
Oh, yeah. And then I tried putting her in this dress I brought her. But I don't think she likes clothes much.
Well, this has my scent on it. Perhaps you should try this.
Your scent, huh?
How can she resist?
I'm following Barda. I think he's tracked down the girl.
You see, animals don't recognize their reflections in a mirrored surface. It's important that we make her realize that she's one of us and not one of them. Wolf. Girl. Girl. Wolf. Girl. Girl.
Where is she, Chase? I want her back now.
How dare you come barging in here, Professor? I have a court order to keep her here under my protective custody.
The police can protect her at the university. It's a sham for you to steal my find.
She is not your find, any more than she's a prize to be put on display. She needs to be treated with kindness and human dignity, not to be studied like some scientific probe.
I'm not going to let you take credit for work I started.
Really? I am not in this for my self-aggrandizement, believe me. All I care about is what is best for that girl.
Oh, don't hand me that. Now, we both know publicity like this can make an entire career.
Unlike you, Professor, my career does not need to come from the exploitation of others.
I'll get her back, Chase. I'm going to my lawyer and get this thing turned around.
Good luck.
It's okay.
Look at her. She's scared to death.
She was just fine until she saw you.
JC, I found it. I didn't know we had company.
That's all right, Ty. The professor was just leaving.
You haven't heard the last of this.
about your detective work. Man, I must have gone through over 10,000 microfilm pages of newspapers from 1968 to 1970. My eyes were blurring. I could barely see. And there it was, Ganges River. High school geography kicked into gear. Ganges River, India. Industrialists and family drowned in Ganges River. Dateline, India. Gerald Evers of Bridgeport, Connecticut, chairman of the board of M&L Industries, died yesterday when his boat apparently capsized in a remote stretch of the river. Evers' wife, Natalie, their 8-year-old son, Chris, and their 4-year-old daughter, Sarah, also drowned. Now, here's the kicker. The bodies of Mr. and Mrs. Evers and their son were recovered near the village of Sultanpur. Sarah Evers' body was not found.
Do you think that...
It's the right year, 1969.
It's a shame there isn't a picture.
It's her, man. I can feel it in my bones.
Look at me. Sarah? Sarah? You know, that stretch of the Ganges is treacherous. I mean, for a 4-year-old girl to swim it?
Look, I'm going to go to the station and see what I can find out about the search the Indian authorities conducted.
You might try and find a picture of the girl and one of her parents, too.
Right.
Why are we going to Bridgeport?
Because if she is Sarah Evers and they once lived there, then she might recognize something that would jog her memory.
Take it down.
Keep it on, Ty.
Hey, sorry, Mac. Just be a minute.
Everything is all right.
Well, looks like this hunt was a washout.
Uh-huh. Maybe not.
Toys, huh? Here comes Bumbo the elephant, strutting through the jungle. Everybody get out my way. Don't sidestep for nobody. Wait a minute. Who's this over here? Roger the tiger? The baddest cat this side of JC? Yeah, but I am an elephant, and this is what an elephant can do to a tiger.
Direct her attention to the boat.
Yeah, always get thirsty after I crunch a tiger. Hey, here's a river. I think I'll get myself a drink. Wait a minute. What's this? A boat?
Daddy. Daddy. Mommy. 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 Daddy. Chris. Christopher. Brother. Sarah. Girl. Sarah? Sarah. Christopher. Mommy. Daddy.
What do you think, Mr. Langley?
Yes, that's Gerald, Natalie, and the kids. We're a very loving family. What happened was a terrible tragedy.
Mr. Langley, if Sarah Evers could have somehow survived that accident, could you identify her today?
Sarah didn't survive, Officer McKenzie. She drowned in that river.
But her body was never found.
Yes, it was. After I heard about the accident, I flew to India myself. Gerald Evers and I were more than business partners. We were like brothers. I conducted my own search for Sarah. Found her body in a dense area 8 miles downriver.
Was there a funeral?
Let your eye go to the sun, your life to the wind. That's from the Rig Veda. Addressed to the soul of the dead at the time of cremation. Sarah's ashes were spread over the river where her family lost their lives.
One can believe in symbolism. This means the Evers family was murdered.
Which means she is Sarah Evers.
And whoever did it now realizes that one of his victims has survived.
But why kill a whole family, man?
Well, Gerald Evers was a very wealthy businessman. Whoever inherited his fortune had a motive then. And he has an even better motive now.
We're going to have to alter our plans.
Here we have the ice cream.
JC thought I should come down. Want to be there when Sarah wakes up. So what's this about Langley?
He said he was in India after the alleged accident, and then had Sarah Evers' body cremated.
Yeah, well, she's the best put together set of ashes I've ever seen.
I checked Langley's travel records. He was in India all right. A week before the family was killed.
Is there an opposite for the word alibi?
Yeah, liar.
What are you watching?
Well, I knew I'd seen Langley before, and I wanted to see.
Thank you.
He is. If he did cremate Sarah Evers' body, then what was he doing at Barter's lecture that day? Come on, we gotta get Jonathan.
Sarah? 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 Discover the delights of modern technology. No. No, I think we're not going to do any more of that.
Yes, I know that pressing buttons is great. Is any
any more today, except that one there, which is off. And this one here, which is off. Sarah, where have you gone? Sarah, where are you? Ah, there you I see. I see. So we're playing hide and seek, are we? Very well. In that case, I shall come in and I shall find you. Well, no one can say we haven't made progress anyway, that's for sure. There, gotcha. No, Sarah. Humans don't groom each other like wolves do. Besides, we don't want you eating soap. Ah, no, Sarah. Sarah, no. 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 Oh, boy. Ty's never gonna believe this.
Come on, one of these frequencies must work.
Ah, got it. No, sir, we don't want ice all over the top. No! You are going to hurt yourself. Enough. Playtime is over. Now we have got to do some work. Hold that. Stay out of here. Come on. Dead easy. Come on. Let's go. Get it over. Get it over.
Jonathan.
JC, what happened? Sarah. They've taken Sarah.
It must be Langley.
Oh, no.
It's Langley's yacht. It was moored at the end of the dock.
Why'd they take him? Why not just kill him?
After Brooks' visit, Langley had to be sure that Sarah had not been able to identify him. That's it, come on.
Hey, girls, you're beautiful. Watch the eyes. Aliveness is great. Okay, one more. Watch the hair now.
Ty,
Keep it
cross
up.
up for me.
Energy.
Especially for next business. We need your boat.
All right, fantastic. Again. Curve the eyes. Like this. Fantastic.
Don't worry, Mr. Langley. The ocean never gives up its dead.
Heading in a northeasterly direction. Helicopter or maritime units requested for backup.
Roger, NYPD. Harbor Patrol helicopter is en route from South Bay Heliport.
Couldn't have said anything. She's barely human.
She seemed to recognize you.
Just do what you have to do. And do it now.
Vince, Jim, let's go get her. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, get her in. Come on, get her in. Gotta get the rest of these weights in there. Look out. Grab that other weight. Get that other one right there. Shut up. Watch it.
There it is.
You sure there's enough weight?
It'll sink like a rock.
Do it.
Okay, you guys take it now.
My God, I think she's in that box.
Ty, take the wheel.
Take the wheel. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Look, there's a shark.
Hold it, police!
Get to the wheel and let's get out of here.
Attention on board. This is the New York Harbor Patrol. Throw down your weapons.
Here, you grab the wheel. I'll bring her on board.
Look at your face, Sarah. Look at your face in the mirror. Sarah. Girl. Yes. Yes, that's your face. Yes, that's you smiling. You. Sarah. Sarah.
How's it
Great. You've been at it all morning. What happened with the grand jury?
Langley was indicted on all counts.
Good.
Well, at last she recognized who she is. Now all we have to do is put the face with the name.
Sarah Girl.
Yes.
Sarah Girl.
By George, I think she's got it. You're in trouble now, Brooke.
Sarah. Girl. Yes.